Hello, my name's Paul Clegg. I'm the Executive Director for B&I across Somerset and Wiltshire, and I'd like to thank you for attending your local B&I meeting. I imagine you believe you've been to a networking meeting. In actual fact, you have, but the rest of the members there have been to a referral meeting. And there's a big difference if you're looking to grow your business between a networking organisation and a referral organisation, especially if it's referrals that you're looking for. Let me show you why that's important. I'd like to talk to you about how you can turn the business cards that you collected today into business. The question I've got to ask you is, do you want the easy way or the difficult way? I'm sure you've got your own views on advertising and the important part that it plays. And I'm not here to tell you that advertising doesn't work, but I am here to tell you that 76% of consumers don't believe that companies tell the truth in advertising. We're looking for truth, we're looking for relationships, we're looking for understanding. People go along to networking meetings because they think they're going to get sales, but sales are about relationships and trust, and people don't want to buy the first time they meet somebody. In fact, if you look at that graph represented by the red line, you'll see that 2% of people will say yes on the first time they meet somebody. That's 98% of people saying no. On the second time somebody meets, 3% of people will actually say yes. 97% of people will say no. If you look at that graph, let me just explain it. It shows on the red line the percentage of people will say yes to a sales proposition about a product or a service. And on the blue line, we'll show you the number of times we'll contact somebody. So for instance, 48% of people, when they make a proposition, will not make another call on that individual. Only 25% of people will actually make a second call on that person. And you'll see here that the majority of people are not buying on the first or the second call. They're buying 80% of all sales are actually, or 80% of all purchases are bought when somebody's met somebody 5 to 12 times, or they've had 5 to 12 bits of information about that person's product or service, or the timing is right. And so if you're looking to go to a networking meeting and sell, you're going to go hungry in the majority of cases. 78% of people, however, trust the recommendations of other people, and that is what we're looking for. That is the definition of a referral. If you think about it, it's about people that we trust recommending people to us. Same graph, and what you should look for in this is the same stats. 48% of people that you meet today will not follow up. I'd suggest it's even higher than that. So if you're looking to build relationships on your own the hard way, then you're going to have to put a plan in place where you're meeting those people you've met today on a regular basis. If it's at a networking event where you're not required to be there on each occasion, or you're meeting on a monthly basis, etc., then you're going to have to meet in between time because it's going to take you a long time. But at B&I we meet weekly. And we meet weekly because you build relationships faster, you build understanding faster, and you build trust faster. And you can see that if those numbers at the bottom are represented by weeks, in between 5 and 12 weeks, you'll start to receive a full blast of referrals because people will understand you, they'll look at the relationship will have been built, and they'll be looking out for business for you. So that's a really good, fast use of your time. There's no easy, instant answer. Sales versus referrals. Sales, in my definition, is you telling people how good you are. And whatever marketing method you're using, it's you telling people how good you are, and the majority of people don't believe you. Referrals are other people telling people they know about how good you are. What would it take for the people you meet at networking events to tell people how good you are? It'd take those relationships, that understanding, and that commitment to work with people. B&I people work together. That is why referrals are more powerful than sales. Or you trying to know, referrals are more important and more powerful than you trying to do it all on your own. Let me ask you this question. As part of your strategy, who are you working with actively to develop a referral strategy? Are you working with the referral marketing hub that are working closely with people who share the same clients, common interests, common target clients? If you're not, then you should be. At BNI, we achieve more by working together. And you've been invited to that meeting because we've got an exclusive vacancy in one of those particular marketing hubs, those power teams. We want to refer business to people who are doing what you do, but we want to build a relationship. So we want to know how you feel about working with us. We'd love to feel that BNI could be part of your solution to finding more business in 2010. I hope you'll take that opportunity. Thank you.